I passed my first funded account and got funded on my first year of trading, and the secret was only taking 1.5 RR trades and aiming for the low hanging fruits without being greedy, letting my emotions take over and feeling FOMO, feeling that I'm just in a hurry to get funded to pass it. It's like my life depends on it, my identity depends on it. No, I detached completely from the outcome and focused only on executing my edge and not being all over the place. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to do it and how to start passing your first funding account pretty fast, because yeah, it's pretty easy. It's not that hard. It's just you need to follow me really good on this video, and it's gonna be a piece of cake. So let's say you wanna pass a 50K funded account, all right, on Top Step, Apex, anything, My Traded Futures, whatever you want. So like maybe, I don't know if you don't know, but if you don't know, basically it's not actually a 50K account. You only get $2,000 worth of drawdown. So this is the actual account amount, right? It's not 50K. They just name it a 50K account, but your actual drawdown is $2,000. This is the only thing that matters. Your goal will be to make 3K, $3,000, right? Yeah, I don't know how this is a dollar. Anyway, so your goal is to make $3,000. Now is where you need to ask yourself serious questions and just be super, super real with yourself. The first step is, first step, do you have an edge? Do you have an edge? And how do you know if you have an edge? Is very simple. It's either you spend time on the live markets trading a demo account and you've seen profitability over X amount of months, let's say 2-3 months, you've just been profitable consistently, or you've spent time backtesting and you've backtested your strategy and you've been through the pitfalls and you actually have an edge. The data, like you have data. It's not you thinking, oh, I am profitable, I look myself in the mirror and I believe, I tell my, like, none of that bullshit. Just truth, data, like the reality of life. Do you have on paper that your edge is real, right? It's not just imaginary, like your girlfriend. I'm sorry, probably have a girlfriend. But as you can see, for example, I used FX Replay. It's an amazing tool, link in the description. But as you can see, I spent a lot of time. This is like 24 hours times 9. And only on the backtesting one. If we look at the prop firm one, I spent a lot of time backtesting and actually developing my edge, right? And yes, this is the overall win rate because I backtested some crypto, etc. But you get this tool and it's super, super nice because you can just speed through all the pitfalls that you will go through in a live account or while paying for a funded, which is like $40, and you're just like spending $40 losing, $40 and losing. This will just help you so much, right? So you use this tool. I can make like a video breakdown to how to use it exactly, but this is just to show you how, like, to develop an edge in a brief time, right? So do you have an edge? If yes, perfect. If you have some sort of edge, right, it doesn't mean you're like the best trader in the world, just an edge. Let's say your RR is 1 to 2, you risk $100 to make 200, and your win rate is 40%, you're profitable, you have an edge, congratulations, right? Let's buy a funded account. But in my opinion, and how I developed my edge, and how I believe it's the right way to do it without turning in this to gambling. So the second thing is, in my opinion, checking how much time you want to spend in the eval phase, right? So you have 3 paths to getting to like how much you want to risk, right? So the first one is you're rich, you have capital, you don't have time, and you want to pass it fast. This is, in my opinion, gambling. I would not recommend this. So these first 2 that I'm going to say right now, I do not recommend them at all until you're like really good. And if you're really good, you probably don't need this video. So if you are a gambler, you would be risking $1,000, right? So half of your balance to 1,500. Like this is will be your risk to make maybe like 1.5k, right? You would be risking this $1,000 to 1,500 to make 1.5k, because there's a consistency rule of 50% in most evals. There's a consistency rule. If you make more than 50% of the target goal, which is $3,000, you won't be eligible to be funded. You need to like have another day. So the maximum is going to be 1.5k, and this is just gambling in my opinion, because you're going to blow an account in 2 days, right? Like you have 2 losing trades, which is very, very reasonable, in a row, and the account is just gone and you need to start all over again. The second one would be risking 750. This 750 to like $650. I think this is okay. I think this is, in my opinion, like if you're okay-ish or good at trading, right, and you're believe in your edge and you have capital as well to spend, you don't mind spending $50, I don't know, 5 times a month, let's say, or like 5 attempts to pass the account, that will be really good. Because as you're risking this, and let's say you take 1.5-hour trades like I do, you would be making around 1.3k per trade, let's say, all right? 1.3k per trade, you take 2 trades, you can pass your account in 2 to 3 days, right? 2 to 3 days, you can pass it if you're a bit lucky and you have like a good winning streak. But the one that I actually recommend to build confidence, if you've never passed an account, if this is your first account, this is very, very important. Focus with me here. If it's your first time passing an account and it's your trial, don't mess this up. Like, don't try to be the hero and just let me full port it, CPI, all that bullshit you see on TikTok. It's just bullshit. This is the truth. Risk from 350 to maximum $500. And this is like pushing it, in my opinion. This is like really, really pushing it. Why can't I not draw like a dollar sign? So, in my opinion, you should go more around this side of 350. But let's say $500, you're gonna risk losing 4 trades in a row, which is still possible, but unlikely, right? 4 trades in a row to blow the account. But when you risk this $500, so you're risking $500 and you're making 1.5 hour, you're taking 1.5 hour trades, you're making 750 per trade, right? When you're making 750 per trade, it only takes you 4 trades, right? Only takes you 4 trades. Yeah, it only takes you 4 trades to pass the account. 4 winning trades to pass the account. Let's say you don't have any losses, which is still not reasonable. But let's say this, like the best scenario is you pass it in a week, right? And you're not risking like crazy amounts where you can still hold off your psychology from just shooting through the roof, right? Remember, these two is just like, I don't know. Personally, I would not go through them. I would not use them. I would not risk $1,000. It just will fuck up my psychology, even if I don't give a fuck about $40. Like, it still will play something in your head. You're risking so much of the playable amount that you're like, it's too much, right? So like, this is a great way to start. The third thing, in my opinion, is, and this is where it's a bit controversial, but I do believe if you only take 1.5 hour trades, like, it's so difficult to mess this up. It's so difficult. There's a lot of people who's like 1-to-1, right? And 1-to-1, in my opinion, is just too slow. It's not as good as this. Because 1-to-1, let's say today you lose and then tomorrow you win and now you're a break even and you're like very slow and it's boring as fuck, right? But then 1-to-1.5, it's like you lose one day and then the next day you make it back, like you make back what you lost plus 50%. So like, let's say you risk $100 and then you lost it, and then the next day you made 150, which is at 1.5, and now you're plus 50. Right? And this small amount that looks small when you're sizing / when you're playing the long-term game, this is where the compound effect comes in. I don't know if you heard about the compound effect. The compound effect works in everything in life, and it's insanely powerful. That you compound it, like you compound everything in your life. You're compounding positively or negatively. If you go to the gym, you're compounding positively, and you won't see the results until 10 years, right? Till like 10 years in the gym, you're pushing bench press, and then boom, one day you wake up and you're like, holy fuck, I'm strong as fuck, right? Didn't happen overnight, but it compounded. Compound effect is insanely strong, and it works here. And yes, it works with small amounts as well. But if you want to compound your way up, it's like amazing in my opinion. So like 1.5 hour trades, try it. Like I have videos on my YouTube channel teaching my model of 1.5 hour. Like why do I take it? How do I take it? And it's very, very simple. It's not a complicated model to have. You can just grab the model that I have on my YouTube channel, or I can make a new video, maybe going more in depth. Maybe my videos before weren't as in depth as you would want it to see. You can just leave a comment down below and tell me like, hey, please go more in depth into this video, into your model, and I'll do like an in-depth video. I'll post live trades. I can go live with you guys and you can see me trade live. It's all super legit, documenting my journey since the start. So like, this is very, very easy to pass, right? And yes, maybe you're not gonna pass on your first attempt. Maybe you're gonna blow 1, 2, 3 funded accounts, right? And you spent like 150 bucks on these, right? But then you pass your first eval, right? Like your first one, your North fucking star. This is a star. Yes, fuck you, this is a star. It's my YouTube channel. This is a star, and you get a payout of like 500 bucks. Boom, you already made all this back plus profit. Plus you can have some money to play with to buy more accounts, to fund it, and then you just repeat. And then at some point you just stack 20 apex, 5 top steps, you know? And you're just like balling the fuck out. But that's not the goal. The goal is to just be consistent, focus on the goal, focus on what do you want to do? Like, why are you doing this? To stop getting your fucking stupid job that you hate. Stop listening to dumbass people telling you you can't do it. Just like being free, being able to travel, being able to see the world, being able to live like a fucking human being. Money is not like the end goal, of course. Money is just a stepping stone to being able to live like a fucking human being, right? And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. It was a very simple video. For me, I would have loved my younger self to see this. Just like stop fucking around and just stick to one thing, right? 1.5, risk 350 bucks and just do it, right? All right, thank you for watching, guys.